Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we're ready to go. We have the template on there. We mixed up a nice pink. She has a helmet that's pink, and I'm gonna do pink and a lighter pink. So that way it really has a nice pop on this black bike. So remember, the biggest thing to do is make sure that you have this mix down, right? Between your reducer and your paint. You want to ensure that this is the right consistency before you touch this person's bike with a pinstripe brush, right? So what I typically do, and I'm not so sure, I don't know what normally happens, but I actually let it sit and hang out a little bit in the brush to get the bristles a little good. I mean, we store these things in oil, we take care of them, but I kind of get this weird feeling that the hair, just like our hair, if we were putting really toxic stuff into it, is going to get brittle and stuff and get dried out. And we want to make sure that since we have like a oily consistency of these things, that it kind of soaks into the hair, right? So we're going to make sure that we get the proper consistency on the pinstripe brush. And I do honestly like to let it hang out a little bit just to make sure that it feels good. And you can just play with it and make sure that, you know, you're pulling pretty decent before you even touch this person's bike. Really important, right? We're touching people's stuff, right? You don't want to mess up somebody's stuff. I mean, this is a hand-painted thing, but you have to have enough confidence in yourself and your ability before you start doing this on people's stuff, right? The worst part about trying to make a name for yourself is making a good name, right? Once you have a bad name, it's going to be hard to come back from that. So ensure that you're doing everything that you can to make sure that this is as perfect as possible. All right, so we'll get back to you when I start striping on this.